Oh, let's get it. Drippin' juice. Drippin' juice, nigga. ATM Mafia shit. Listen, choose on me, make a move on me. Guaranteed you make the news, homie. Carpenter had a tool on me. She get wetter than a pool on me. Couldn't wait to put the drool on me. In traffic with your bitch. Pushing out all the bricks. Nigga riding through the.
Yo. Welcome to the Tri-flinnnn podcast show. It's your host, the one and only Minnesota Flame, one part of the Tri-flinnnn gang. Shout out to Chill Will, shout out to Big Man, shout out to everybody who be a part of the show, who couldn't be a part of the show today. You feel me? We're doing a little quick exclusive live. Gotta do it today because we gotta talk about some things, man. We gotta talk about a few things, bro. I gotta ask the people some things, man. Was LeBron James wrong? So we're gonna leave the conversation with today. Was LeBron James wrong, bro? Personally, I do feel like bro was wrong this time. Um, I feel like bro was actually wrong in this time because Bronny is an NBA player now. I understand that we want to protect our children as fathers and mothers and parents, all that good shit. But at the end of the day, he's a grown man and he's subject to this form of scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? People can have difference of opinions, and I mean, Stephen A. might have came at him foul. He might have said some foul shit. He might not even handle the situation right. However, uh, Bronny is a grown man, and Bron got to accept that. Like he really has to accept the fact that his son is a grown ass man, bro, and he's subject to scrutiny. Um, he's subject to be critically challenged regularly. It's a lot that goes with this though. So with me personally, like I feel like as a parent, your first thing instinct is to try to protect your child. Protect your child, provide for them, look out for them, make sure they're all right, which is all sweet, all cool, all that's just fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? However, just on a real scale, however, bro, like these are grown people, and you cannot coddle them forever. Now, everybody was mad at the fact of how he approached Stephen A. I actually applaud that fact of it, actually, because he had on pause directly addressed the situation. He didn't do all no internet shit. He didn't make it a big issue. He came directly to that man and approached him to that man and let him know what he had a distaste for, what he did not approve of. And to top it off, Stephen A. knew what he did wrong. So with that being said, Bron possibly might not even been wrong at all if the person you are pretty much coming at can admit and take accountability and say, shit, I was wrong for that. I did handle that wrong. Or I didn't address Lil Bronny the right way. You feel me? That's just me. That's how I look at it. I feel like it could have been handled differently, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta handle shit how you handle shit. Because you can do all that weird shit on the internet and act like everything cool and then everything don't really be cool. Y'all be having some kind of underlying issues and having real personal gripe and scrapes with each other. And that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And my form of accessing the shit, at the end of the day, yeah, it kind of seemed like LeBron was trying to punk Stephen A. because he approached him in public and he addressed it how he addressed it. However, you have to respect Stephen A. and you have to respect LeBron. You have to respect both sides of the spectrum because Stephen A. is just doing his fucking job. He's been covering sports in the NBA and the world of sports for as long as we all can remember. So, as far as him being challenged for his opinions, as well as his fact checking and everything that he does so often, it seems like everybody gets a little bit more ruffled when he say something. You know what I'm saying? Some people get a chance to say a whole bunch of shit, don't nobody care, but they get a big issue every time it's Stephen A. who speaks. And then they try to call him out his name. Of course, they say stupid shit like Uncle Tom. Well, Uncle Tom, and that's not even the phrase that you should use. You can call him a sellout, you can call him whatever, but that wouldn't be Uncle Tom. And to me personally, he isn't a sellout. He's a businessman, and he's making sure that he does right by his business first, not the business of everybody else. And of course, it's the business of ESPN. You get what I'm saying? So he got to do what's best for him and his business. Like if you don't understand that, then you just probably don't have no fucking business. Weird ass nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Brian could have handled the situation way differently, but at the end of the day, people be playing with him a lot. When you be playing with somebody a lot, that's when the shit be changing. That's when you get the different side of a person. You get to see how the fuck they really are when you're not playing with them. They probably a whole different person. He probably wasn't even trippy. He let people scrutinize him and his children, his family, his friends with no repercussions. But sometimes you do gotta pop out and show niggas. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You have to show motherfucker what the fuck you talking about and what you mean what you say and what you won't allow and what's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta pop out and do that. You feel me? Everybody be caught up in this emotional shit. You know, fuck all the emotional shit, bro. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself. Like, damn, was Bronny trash at that time when Stephen A said something? Yeah, he was trash. Now Bronny been balling, doing this thing in the G League, and now everybody's quiet, which is what I don't approve of. Keep that motherfucking bravado, keep the chest poked out when you talking down on me, as well as when you promoting me. Keep the same energy. Don't change up, baby. Keep it the same. You hear me? And that's just it. For real, keep this shit the motherfucking same. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm rocking with it. You know what I mean? And then like on another note, you be having people who are overly protective of their children. The kids that need somebody to slap shit out of them or cuss them out, their parents be in the way. Their parents be enabling that bad behavior, that shit that they don't need to even be getting excused for, but their parents be the ones creating these monsters. And once you go into the public, everybody not gonna treat you how your parents treated you. The law don't give a fuck about you being a little man, a little sneaky stink, or none of that little snook. No, I don't give a fuck about that. You're a grown man now. You're a grown woman now. So now accountability needs to be held and needs to be taken at all times. Accountability. So teaching kids how to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like Stephen A had addressed it in the interview, like how him and Brown really don't really fuck with each other like that. So when somebody you really don't fuck with got the audacity to mention your kids and say all that kind of crazy shit to you, that's when you really be ready to go the fuck off. For real. I don't know if y'all had children. I got two daughters, man. I'm ready to beat the fuck out you, me, them, anybody playing with my kids. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still make sure my kids understand the world. You're not the world's baby. You're my baby. You gotta understand that the world might not want to see you win because I've been winning so motherfucking much. In the case of LeBron, people are delighted to talk bad about Bronny just because who his father is. They are so excited to disrespect Bronny and Bryce and Zuri and anybody around, anybody who like him. Are you glazing like Gilbert Arenas says? Are you work for Maverick Carter or Clutch Sports? No, I just like who I like and they fit with how I fit and we rock how we rock. And you see my hoodie got us dope. Anyway, so that's just how it is, bro. You can't. Everybody have what they like personally, in a matter of a personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a segue because I'm a Brian guy. Everybody know I'm with Brian, man. You can get mad all the fuck you want, but I'm with Brian James. On the game, they call me Woo Brian. In real life, I was Woo Curry though. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it fucked up. And, you know what I'm saying? Wookie Kid, Wookie the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Jason Kidd was one of my guys. I had the Woo Mello Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Game one year. I was back to the basket, short nigga with. Don't get it fucked up. Y'all don't want to see me on the court. Anyway, like with Charles Barkley, you kind of always come off as a hater, bro. Anytime people are delighted to speak on Brian or whatever, like you kind of feel like you have to always be the one who fuck up the moment. Kind of like Rashad McCants. Shout out to Rashad McCann. Shout out to Charles Barkley. Everybody has their opinion. We ain't mad at them for having their opinion and feeling how they feel. But it's kind of seems like now y'all just do it out of spite and on purpose. Like tonight, the Cavs lost tonight. Okay? The Cavs lost tonight. The Cavs isn't a more compelling story than the Lakers. The Cavs isn't a more compelling story than nobody. Not even the Knicks. Even though they're a better team, they're a great franchise, they have great season success right now. But at the end of the day, the high points of entertainment is what it is. Lakers, Cowboys, Celtics, Yankees, shit, you can put the Bulls in there, Chicago Blackhawks. You got small teams, small market teams that matter, but on a large scale, no nothing matter but the major markets, bro. And the major markets is what pay the bills. And if you're not talking about the major markets where the larger population is, there's a larger population in the LA than it is in OKC. There's a larger population in New York than it is in Ohio. So if you're not talking about it and covering those stories, then you're doing an injustice to the people who are following the program. And that's just the fact of it, man. Like, we get caught up in the whole GOAT debate shit and all that. Like, that's cool, bro. Like, the GOAT debate is cool, but the GOAT is based off a matter of preference. Everybody sees shit differently. Nobody has the same opinion on nothing. Everybody sees what they want, feel how they feel. Anyway, so none of that shit matter. My GOAT ain't your GOAT. Like I always say, two things can be true, and perception is everything. A giant and a midget can be looking at the same thing and see it in two different perspectives. So it's all about a matter of perspective. Uh, Go ahead, and I'm right here. You got fucking like everybody consider the championship rings and all that to be the defining mechanism of the GOAT debate. I do not. Championships is a team accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you heard people say shit like, well, Robert Ory or Bill Russell and all these people with Steve Kerr's and all these people with these more championships than Jordan actually aren't significantly better than him as an individual player, yet they have the rings. So if the rings is the argument, then that kills the whole fucking argument because they have more rings. You feel me? So I don't do that no more. I just like who I like. I like the game way I like the game. I like to see the way I like to see it. I didn't like watching Iverson too much growing up because I felt like he was a ball hog. I ain't really care for Jordan too much. I felt like he was a ball hog. I didn't really care for Kobe too much growing up. I felt like he was a fucking ball hog because I was a pass first player. I prefer to watch Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Reggie Miller, Carmelo Anthony, T-Mac, LeBron. I could just shit KD. There was so many other players that I prefer to watch early and later. I thought Isaiah Thomas was everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my younger days and then me growing up into sports and then playing sports and all that shit, that's a whole different feeling than now. I'm older. I'm 36 years old, nigga. I can play, but am I playing basketball every day? Fuck no. Do I want to? Fuck no. When I play, I'm down to get it in, nigga. I'm ready to go crazy. I'm ready to put buckets up, shoot. I'm gonna bust my ass. What I'm not gonna do is play so hard that I can't provide for my motherfucking family because I done played around and hurt myself, and now I can't get no real paper. So my hands is where I make my money. You know, me talking this shit with this spit, it's how I make my money. It's how I make my motherfucking money. So I look at all that situation. I can't be out here playing around, nigga. I got shit to do. I got responsibility. So I watch basketball as an enthusiast now, as a person who has knowledge of the game, who enjoy the game, and it's all about a matter of perspective. The shit that I like to see from a player. That's why I fuck with Bron. How I fuck with Bron. Then on a longevity note, to sustain this level of greatness for this amount of time is fucking crazy. That's something that needs to be marveled and admired by everybody because consistency is everything. Most motherfuckers is lazy. Niggas can't even do the same routine 3 days in a row, let alone 21 years straight. You hear me? So you got to understand this, man. Y'all got to appreciate what the fuck we be seeing in real time because hindsight is 2020. You can look back and appreciate everything, everything. But you in the moment, you living in it, you living through it, you going through it, you can miss the motherfucking theme of the whole thing. You can miss it. You can miss it. that quick. So take time to reflect and respect the moment. Don't be bigger than the moment, my nigga. Take time, reflect, and respect the moment. You understand what I'm saying, Jack? I ain't lying to you, nigga. Telling you how I really feel and what it really is. You don't gotta believe me, but I'm telling you where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to understand that, brother. You gotta understand it. If you don't understand it, you're missing out on a motherfucking whole piece of life right now. There's a whole piece of life out here right now, bro, that niggas ain't aware of because they missing out. All that tough guy shit, all that shit is for the birds now. People need to wake up. That's why I said I appreciate what LeBron did with Stephen A. I appreciate it to the max. The thing is, it could have been handled a little bit better. It could have actually been handled a lot better. But you gotta do what you have to do sometimes to make motherfuckers understand where you coming from. And like my man Kendrick say, sometimes you just gotta pop out and show niggas. You feel me? It might not be the time or the place, but sometimes you've been fed up. You done had it up to here with so much shit that you ready to explode and erupt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that bro did not explode and erupt, pause, and fuck up everything that he's been building and working for and this image that he has came and did. You know what I'm saying? To the max. I just want my brother to be appreciated at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's it. Now we go into some other shit. My man is trying to pardon Derek Chauvin. Fuck you mean pardon Derek Chauvin? Bro, Chauvin, sit your bitch ass in jail, get comfortable, because when you come out, it's a lot of niggas like me that want to fuck you up, bro. We know you from the neighborhood. We know you from the 3rd precinct. We know you from Minneapolis. We know you. It's a lot of us who used to be on that block on 38th in Chicago that know you personally. It's a lot of us you done did foul shit and fuck shit too. So none of us feel bad for you. None of us want your ass released. None of us want your ass pardoned. Go on and die in that motherfucker and just accept it, bro. Just accept it. You in jail, bro. And we don't want you pardoned. No, nobody want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Sit your ass in there and get comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Hit them burpees. Get strong. Do something else. Because we don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about, bro. Nothing you talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you got some time, we're going to take a short commercial break. I want y'all to do some things for me. First, get your ass on YouTube. Check out our movie right here, Young and Thugger. Go support. Go check out the channel, Tri-flinnnn Podcast, The Guys Films, Minnesota Flame, Wookie the Barber, wherever you want to search. But make sure you go to The Guys Films on YouTube. Go watch our new movie. We have a newer movie coming out soon. But this is the latest, Young and Thuggin', the motion picture. Go tap in, check into that. Now, make sure y'all go to Tubi. Go check out season 1 of Ran Off. You know we got season 2 on the way. But right now, we got season 1 out on Tubi right now. If you have some time, please stream the soundtracks of Young and Thuggin' and season 1 of Ran Off. Available on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, everywhere, iHeartRadio, anywhere you get your music from, go ahead. Be mindful to go check out the Tri-flinnnn Podcast on YouTube. Go like and subscribe to the channel. Go to Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, everywhere to go check out the podcast. Go like, share, and subscribe. Please, we greatly appreciate it. We can't do nothing without y'all. So please, 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 please go like, share, and subscribe to the podcast and all of its channels. And get ready for Date Night, the movie. And then ready for season 2 of Ran Off. Dropping on Tubi any day now. Straight like that. Now, back to the show. So, the NBA is exciting. Life is exciting. There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. The airplane. Hey, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not fucking with no more airplanes. We just got back from Florida. Flight there, don't remember. Was outrageously drunk. Slept like a baby. Flight home, wasn't drunk. That shit was scary than a motherfucker. It felt like somebody was pulling on the plane out the sky and then letting it go. So the bitch was dropping and going back up. Dropping. No, thank you. Four wheels on the ground for the nigga that's short and brown. I'm cool. I don't want it. I don't need it. You understand what I'm saying? If it can get me there on with motherfucking four wheels, gas, and a steering wheel, and some seats for my ass, Paul, I'm on that thing. I'm cool, my dog. I don't want the motherfucking flight right now. No. Nope and nope. Thank you, but no thank you. Straight up, man. Look, I'm telling you right now, I'm scared as fuck. These airplanes is no joke, bro. The flight was so crazy that made no sense. I promise you that bitch felt like it was the soul plane flight. And you can say what you want to say. I was on the Delta flight. I was not on the Spirit, and I ain't heard shit bad about Spirit. So y'all can keep their name out y'all mouth with all disrespect. Because I ain't heard nothing bad about Spirit yet. Delta and United, whoo, y'all been going through it. Because I know I was scared as fuck. But I was drunk as hell on the flight there. The flight there, boy, I was so motherfucking drunk. I'm talking about, that's how I was looking in the seat. Niggas couldn't get my attention if they tried. You understand me? But that's neither here nor there. Sometimes you just got to be drunk to deal with some shit. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little tipsy. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your little sip on. You understand what I'm saying? And getting your sip on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out Woogie the Barber. You know what I'm saying? Type in with your boy. Book your appointments if you're in Minneapolis area. You know what I'm saying? Top tier on the barber and shit. This is what I really do. I get down with them clippers. You heard how I made the motherfucking to sound like a motherfucking fade right now. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, make sure y'all fuck with your boy. And like I said, go tap into the Tri-flinnnn podcast. Go to YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere, man. This is all we doing now. We just making shit, having fun, making content, man. It's not about nothing else. We doing this shit because we like to do it. We have fun doing it. It's entertaining and it's informative. For real. Let me speak on some shit. Hating. Y'all gotta stop with this motherfucking hating stuff y'all been doing, man. We gotta stop with all this motherfucking hating, man. I ain't bullshitting y'all. Y'all gotta stop hating so much, bro. Y'all hating entirely too much. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna get back on the full screen. Let me get back full. Y'all be hating so motherfucking much. It's ridiculous. You be hating on niggas that you shouldn't even be hating on. You be hating on motherfuckers you supposed to be promoting, congratulating. Ain't no way you know a motherfucker come from the trenches, from the bottom, from the mud, out the worst, harshest conditions, and you hating on them. You finding ways to sabotage them. You trying to stop what they doing. What is wrong with you? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, bro? Like, stop worrying about what other people doing, my nigga. Do what you do. Don't worry about what we doing. Don't try to give me better business practices if we're not in business together. You're a competition. I don't want to hear your thought process on how you do shit because that's your shit. This is my shit. If we merge and become our shit, then we're going to do some shit. But until then, bro, just go take a shit and wipe your ass. Don't worry about if I wipe mine. I might like doo-doo. Pause. I might like this thing. Don't tell me how to motherfucking do me. You do you. And don't tell me how to do me if you ain't doing you better than I'm doing me. Fuck are you talking about? That's what I don't like. People be giving a whole lot of unwanted and unneeded advice. Niggas ain't even asking y'all for y'all opinions and y'all giving it on them. You can give your opinion on all kind of shit. Sports, food, religion, politics, relationships. It's a whole lot of shit to talk about. But me, you can't tell me shit about me, motherfucker. This is me. I set the tone. Who the fuck is you? And I know you ain't shit because you so busy worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. So you can't have nothing going on for your motherfucking self. That's the problem with you raggedy motherfuckers. Y'all spend so much time trying to see and evaluate what another nigga's level of success is instead of just being content with yours or uncontent with yours and making that shit better. See me, I'm focused on what the fuck we doing. The Guys Films, Tri-flinnnn Podcast, Minnesota Flame, Wookie the Barber, me as a father, me as a brother, me as a homie, me as a man, me as a spouse. That's what I'm worried about. You understand? Finances actually is my least concern, even though it's one of the most important things. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The money always gonna come because the nigga gonna always do work. But for you motherfuckers who spending all this energy and all this time worrying about another nigga's pockets, worrying about another nigga's business ventures, worrying about another nigga's business practices, man, get the fuck on with that, man. Go. The time was 2023 for you niggas. It's 2025 now. Y'all asses left in the past. Don't nobody want to hear nothing about them old ass gangbang stories. Don't nobody want to hear nothing about your motherfucking glory days in high school. Don't nobody want to hear about nothing. Nigga, what are you doing today? What are you doing now with your hating ass? Spending all that motherfucking time hating on another black man, weak ass, and then always got to put their fucking foot in their mouth because after they hate, then the hate don't work. They start telling lies. When the lies don't work, now they want to act like they was a fan or they always supported or they always believe. Watch out for them kind of people. All that if you ain't been supporting, you didn't believe. If you always got to second guess what I say, you don't believe. If you always got a deep breath every time I say something that I feel like is beneficial to the motherfucking movement, you don't believe. So get your non-believing ass away from me, bro. I want faithful people. I ain't Jesus. I ain't God. But I want to move like that. I want to have nothing but faithful people who believe in the mission. I want to present the mission. You present the mission. She presents the mission. He presents the mission. And we all believe and have faith in this mission and make this shit go. That's the only way this shit happen. All of it starts from a thought. That's it. Nothing is already set up. Nothing is already ready for you to go. You can get a job from a nigga you know right now, but you still got to go to work. He could get you the job, but you still got to go to motherfucking work, bro. So all that shit is garbage. If you ain't doing nothing, but always trying to tell another nigga how they need to do something or what they need to do, bro, miss me with that and fuck you too. You're not talking about nothing. You're not important. Not as important as you think. You're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Stop looking at him. Get your ass off my motherfucking timeline. Get your ass out my life. Get your ass out my energy. Get your ass out my realm. Because you're not worthy of even being on this space, place, and plateau of person. This God body shit over here. You can't stop it. On top of that, you don't have enough faith to even see your potential. Because you're so busy watching what everybody else doing. You don't even know what you could be doing or how great you can be. Because you're spending all your time watching and looking at everybody else's lane instead of being tunnel vision on yours. Stop the shit, man. Stop it. It's enough podcast money. It's enough filmmaking money. It's enough. But the rap money kind of dried up. You got to suck dick and be gay and do all kind of shit now to do that. So listen, I do music because I've been doing music for a long time. But I ain't advising nobody to start just trying to make rap songs today if you wasn't already doing it when the shit was in a pure form. It's always had some dirty levels of bullshit on it. But if it's this time of rap, I'm cool. And I don't like how all y'all sound alike. I don't like everybody got the same type of name. I don't like everybody wear the same clothes. I don't like everybody in the United States use the same lingo. I remember when your lingo was part of your region. You talk regionally. You niggas talk like it was the Tower of Babel. Everybody using one tongue around this motherfucker. Everybody from Atlanta, New York, Chicago, Minnesota, Gary, motherfucking Fort Wayne, California, New Mexico, Albuquerque, any motherfucking where, everybody saying blick, block, switchy, all the same fucking phrase, manyan, everybody talking the same, and it's never been that way. That's how you know you are a follower. You are a follower. You are a follower. You're not an innovator. You're not a leader. You are a follower. You're not someone who have product. You are a consumer. I've always been a seller. So I sell shit. Whether it was drugs back in the day, whether it was dreams to a bitch, whether it was whatever it was, I sold some shit. You are a buyer. And you are easily manipulated. And you are easily tricked. And you are easily convinced. Long as somebody who you admire does it, you'll do it. That's why you almost probably got that addiction you have. Following motherfuckers. You probably didn't even want to try them drugs. But the person you look up to, do it. So now you do it. I remember motherfuckers, that's a get money drug. What the fuck is a get money drug? Cocaine and no get money drug? Oh, everybody who do cocaine get money. That's a goddamn lie. I see all these crackheads broke everywhere. Y'all forget that cocaine is cocaine. Just because it's fucking powder or rock, it's still coke. Easy. Now, if you don't want to believe me, that's off you. You understand me? But you gotta hit that line and hit that rock and see if your shit don't lock. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, I'm just telling y'all the truth. Y'all can get mad at me all y'all motherfucking want, but the truth is the truth. And that's it. As a matter of fact, the truth is my truth. That's my truth. It's my truth, not your truth. The giant and the midget can be looking at the same thing, but see two different perspectives, two different perceptions of reality, two different things. Two things could be true. Good could be bad to some people, and bad could be good to motherfuckers as well. So understand that. Understand that. I don't know about y'all, but that's just how I'm living right now. Shout out to everybody who's doing Ramadan too, you know what I'm saying? Peace. And assalamu alaikum to all my brothers out there, all my ox. Listen, we just trying to be better men, be happy, be better spouses, be better fathers, be healthy. Shout out to everybody who's getting their health together. Get your health together. I've been on that treadmill, getting my couple miles in a day. I done slimmed down a little bit, but I got a lot more to do. I have not been drinking, even though I am still the tequila king. I have not been drinking. It's a couple, almost a week now. No liquor, no nothing, just straight pure shit, water. Smoke weed still, but I ain't been drinking. No, I ain't did nothing. I ain't popped the X pill. And y'all know I don't do that often, but I have done them. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have not did nothing in that sort. So I ain't did shit but natural nature. That's it. And some vitamins. Some motherfucking vitamins. And you know what I'm saying? And wifey see this, she can drop a little sprinkle of coochie cat on me and I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, you know what I'm saying? We'll figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure it out, baby. We praying every day. We working out every day. We being real every day. We being 100 to ourselves every day. I'm not saying I'm being real to y'all. I'm talking about being real to me. Being real to other people is when you mislead and lie because ain't no such thing as that real shit out there. It's all fake. Everything. That's why social media is all fake. Niggas only show you the highlights. They don't show you the low lights. That's, you know what I'm saying? Highlight reel. That's why it's called a reel. It's not being real. It's a highlight reel. So you only show the highlights, but it ain't really a real because it ain't the real you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all so much motherfucking game for free. Not even charging y'all $1 million worth of this game because it's for free. Shout out to Gilly and Wallow though. They're my brothers, man. I don't know them at all, but I love their show. And it has inspired every brother I know to do more podcasts, to do more content, and be more open and more vulnerable to new experiences as far as creativity. So shout out to them for sparking that energy amongst these young brothers and sisters nowadays. Um, Stephen A just got a big ass deal. So if you're in a podcast, hey, you got people to look up to. You have deals to see. I don't know how they get these deals. Maybe I'm just not consistent enough, but I just told the team that I'm about to start, whether I'm by myself or with the crew or they without me. Somebody got to be running the channel. We always got to be dropping some content. There's always too much going on. You stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. And if you at least show up, then that's 50% of the job complete. So that's just me, man. I just want to show up. I want to be in a position to win. I just want to fucking win. I'm trying to do my thing. If you are in Minnesota right now, bundle the fuck up. I just seen that they say temperatures plummet. I don't even know how low they got, but they must be low as Ludacris song. How low can you go? How low can you go? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. All I do know is that the weather dropped a lot. You know what I'm saying, my man? So be careful. Make sure y'all go check out the guys' films. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all go check out the guys' films on YouTube. Please, please, please go like our Instagram page as well, Facebook page. You'll get a lot of updates. We do a lot of our casting updates. So everybody who's interested in all our film endeavors, go check out the guys. Go like the guys' page so you can be involved. We got a lot of things going on. Don't be missing out. because we're not holding up for you. It's just not happening. There's a lot of people who think the motherfucking train gonna wait. Nigga, choo, choo. The train's going on with or without you. So please go like the guys page so you can stay informed of what we have going on. You understand me? So we're all about the brands over here. All about brands. You know what I mean? All about brands over here. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the guys page. We do have a lot of things we've been having our hands in, as far as the label ATM Mafia. Everybody know that's the label. You know, we do have a lot of things our hands be in. So one of the things I want to talk about as well is being a good dog owner. We breed animals and stuff. We rehouse dogs, and we care about our dogs. We love all our dogs. You know what I'm saying? We care about them all. But some of you motherfucking owners disgust me. Okay, the snow has melted. It is exposing your lack ofness, meaning your lazy ass with all that boo boo caked up in that yard like that, cause the snow gone. Boy, go clean it up. Go clean it up, cause you nasty as hell. And they don't tell you why you nasty as hell. You nasty as hell because you letting them dogs stump through that shit everywhere, all through the yard, then come in the house. They didn't track all the dookie through your cookie. That's unacceptable, gang. Tighten the fuck up, bro. Be responsible of your actions. Like, come on, bro. This dog relies on you. Can't talk, can't do nothing else unless you. It's not supposed to do nothing else unless you give it permission, damn it. You know what I'm saying? But you motherfuckers out here just being lazy with everything. First of all, you lazy with yourself and your health as well as your wealth. Now your pet gotta suffer. Don't do them dogs like that. Got them old mangy ass dogs, man. Fleas and shit. All that. And then y'all, like I said, y'all have them in y'all crib like this. Y'all living like this, bro. It's unacceptable. Hygiene needs to be spoken up a lot more. Like I say, I talk about this shit too when it comes to relationships. As a person, male or female, your spouse don't give a fuck about you if you stink. Breath, booty, feet, pussy, dick. If it stank, your spouse don't give a fuck about you. Because that's the first thing you're supposed to do is correct my flaws as my spouse. You're supposed to tell me what I need to fix, what I need to do right, what I need to do wrong. You can like me, you can love me, but I got some bogus ass traits. If my feet gray and the skin is flicking off them bitches as my spouse, you should either take me to go get my motherfucking manicure, pedicure shit right, or you should do it, or you should teach me how to do it. This is you know what I'm saying. But the first step to even doing any of those things is bringing awareness to the fact that I got this shit going on. And I heard a girl. I was eavesdropping. All right, fuck. I was eavesdropping. I listened to some bitches talk at the motherfucking. What was we at? I was at the restaurant. Bro, I was talking shit talking about the dude dick stinks. She gave some head. But you still gave him some head with a stanky dick? Come on, baby. Come on. Can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make it up. Some things you just can't allow, man. You can't accept. And that's one of them. As a person, how do you have confidence to do such an act? It's ridiculous, man. I just don't have it. I'm lost for words with it. I don't understand a person who will allow themselves to go outside in such a manner. In such a fucking manner to where you out here just foul. So take care of yourself. That's why I say, man, everything is how you do anything is how you do everything. That's one of my favorite quotes. That's from the John Wick movie. How you do anything is how you do everything. And I mean, I'm a firm believer in that. If you don't tie your shoes and you tuck them in your shoe instead of tying them, 9 times out of 10 you don't brush your teeth. I can bet you my last dollar on that. 9 times out of 10 you don't brush your teeth. Mm-mm. If you sit on toilet seats raw in public, you probably don't wear condoms either. That's you. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. You nasty. If you don't care about your hygiene, you really don't care about nothing. You'll go outside any kind of way. You'll fuck with any person, any woman, any man. You don't care about nothing. If you really, really think about it, if your hygiene is fucked up, typically you fucked up as a person. Because who the fuck want to smell themselves? It's crazy. Don't shoot the messenger. Shoot yourself with your funky ass. So tighten up. Yeah, it's called a trifling podcast, but that don't mean go out here doing a whole bunch of trifling shit. Shout out to my boy Chill Will, my homie Big Man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to ATM Mafia. Y'all make sure y'all come in, tune in tomorrow. We're gonna be on YouTube as well as on the Playback app. We're gonna be doing a live stream of the basketball games. Yeah, we do commentating on the basketball games as well. When football season come back, we'll be bringing in football season. We might even start doing some of the fights because you know what I'm saying. We just like doing content. We like being here for those who like us to be here. And if you don't have cable, if you don't have access to watching the basketball games, all you gotta do is go to our YouTube or click the link that we have on our Snapchat, YouTube, and all the other different formats and platforms. Click the link, you can watch the game right with us. No service required. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit we doing right now here at the Trifling Podcast. We almost barbecue season. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a grill master. You hear me? On the meat side. Pause. Whoa, that shit got a little crazy. Whatever. But I can't wait to get me a brisket on the grill this summer. I'm in the new process, y'all. I think I'm gonna grow my hair out. Now y'all see me, you know what I'm saying, my collar. That's the gray hurricane right there. I think I'm gonna grow my hair out, you know what I'm saying? So don't be knocking me and mocking me because y'all know I'm usually clean cut and keep my shit tight. But I think I wanna let my beard grow all the way up to here and I'm gonna let the hair grow on up. I'm gonna try to see if I can manage to rock it out, you know what I'm saying, keep it going. I appreciate everybody who joined in on the episode. Make sure y'all keep tuning in to the Trifle Podcast. We will be live tomorrow, about 5, 6 o'clock for the basketball games with the Heat game tomorrow. We're gonna be turned up. Chill Will gonna be on live with me. I'm sure Big Man probably be popping in. If not, y'all will be seeing them probably Sunday when we doing a live stream on Sunday. We're gonna start bringing y'all a lot more content because y'all deserve it. We appreciate y'all support. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with the YouTube page. The subscribers is going through the roof. So thank y'all very much. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with y'all because y'all fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? This is a Trifling Podcast show. I want to talk about another thing. And I'm going back to them kids. I don't like grown ass kids. I can't stand overly grown kids. And I do not like parents that condone and play with their kids like they grown. You might accept your child to be doing all that shit, but I don't. Don't bring your kid into the barbershop and allow him to be stepping out of boundaries of a child because I'm gonna put them back in their spot. And you might not like it, and they might not like it, but I don't give a fuck if you do or don't. I'm gonna be real with them and in you and tell them this motherfucker is being too grown, saying too much. Because we can't be allowing ourselves to put ourselves in positions to have shit go wrong. You get a young man in the room with a whole bunch of grown men and allow him to start speaking like a grown man and people forget he's a grown man. He say something slippery and now he getting fucked up by some grown man and everybody like, he a kid. Shouldn't have been in that predicament. Vice versa. You get a young girl, she's being overly sexually and all that promiscuous in a room full of men. She's a young girl. Some men don't have control. I'm not excusing it or making no excuse for it, but these are the facts. So don't put yourself in a predicament. Don't put yourself in a position to fail. You understand me? I tell my daughter that all the time. Don't put yourself in a position to have yourself subjected to any form of shit you don't like. If you don't want to be sexually approached, don't put yourself in a sexual position. Don't put yourself in a position where it seems like you're being provocative or sexy if you don't want that attention. Don't walk around with your moose knuckle because that's really a dick and panties, but we're not going to talk about that. Don't walk around with your moose knuckle, coochie print poking out if you don't want nobody to look at it and say nothing. You attract the energy you want, and it's all about attraction. That's why I don't chase anything. I attract everything. I know what's for me already. I'm attractive. Not literally, I ain't talking about just my facial features and my body and nothing like that. That's attractive too, but I mean my spirit, my energy. It's attractive. It grabs things. It pulls. So if show any inkling of interest in it, it's mine. So that's how you have to approach everything. We are energy. Energy finds itself. So whatever energy you have within yourself is going to find you. People can bullshit themselves all you want. That's why when girls be like, all I keep finding is fucked up ain't shit men. Maybe because you're an ain't shit woman and you don't want to accept it. You trying to play an image and then you get what you're attracted to. Your attractive nature is what finds you. It's just how it works. Just how it works. There's anomalies everywhere where something that's completely opposite of something or has no interest that finds it, but that's very rare. You have to have interest to find what you're looking for. That's called an attraction. So don't be fooled by thinking you can present something else and that's not what's going to attract you. But that's not what's going to be attracted to you. It's just not. Women think that nowadays they can be hoes and housewives in one. You cannot. You can be a housewife that do whole acts for me, but you can't be a whole housewife. It don't work like that because what I'm supposed to do as a man, I'm supposed to be faithful to a hoe. Make that make sense. So as a strong man, good man, I'm supposed to be confident enough in myself to where I'm supposed to be wanting to be faithful to a whore. That's crazy. That don't even make sense. You selfish as hell to even think, yeah. If you even answer that as a yeah, like, come on. That's a mental thing. You can't be a housewife and a hoe. You can be a housewife and do hoish acts. You can please me all you want with your whole activity. But you can't walk around this bitch with BBL body and big ass eyelashes, colorful fingernails, colorful lips, titties out, booty out, all this, and expect me to be a confident man in our relationship. It ain't gonna never happen that way. It just ain't. Because men are territorial. So once I feel like somebody else can mark their territory on mine, it ain't mine no more. It's not mine no more. Even though it never was, because it's always yours. The person who's allowing me to be the recipient of that energy is hers in the first place. She what the fuck you want to do with it. But you just got to be mindful of the repercussions of your action. Everybody think that it's going to be some other shit like in the world. No, every action has a reaction. Everybody don't have to agree with what you do. Everybody don't have to like what you do. Only you do. So if you think you can be a promiscuous, sleazy ass woman and lock down a man and he's gonna be loyal and faithful to you, you might find you one or two of those in the whole world. Or you might not never find nobody ever in the whole world. And it's all these people in here. So it's definitely enough for some of us to even have multiple people. There's enough. So to be a person that can't find nobody, that has to be a lonely ass road to, you know. And we're not gonna let the fellas off the hook. So any man who has no responsible nature can't take accountability for his actions, don't take responsibility for his children, none of that. You ain't gonna be nothing either. You ain't looked at his shit either, bro. And you can tell who matters in this world because their kids love them. It ain't about money, it ain't about nothing. Some fathers ain't never bought their child nothing. Their kids love everything about them because they gave them everything else. The time, the energy, the respect, the love, the nurture, the nature, all that shit. So a lot of us get caught up in just the money aspect of it and not realizing that there's a lot of shit that you just can't buy. Time, cannot buy that. You can't buy energy either. You can buy chargers, battery packs, but you can't buy natural energy. As far as you and I, we can't buy energy to boost our morale or who we are inside. We can't. You can buy energy drinks. You can get a jolt of energy to feel like you can do some shit because you were too tired to do it. But then again, natural energy is better than all of it because it's sustainable. The other shit burn out and leave fast. And then you crash. You fall down and you be worse off than where you started from. So positive energy, positive people. Be positive. Be something that's a vessel that people can use for good. Everybody always want to be a vessel of negative energy. And that's usually like the conversation of the world right now. Everybody is just oversaturated with negative energy. It's crazy. You get a response first and foremost for negative shit than you do before anything you do positive. Only thing that get positive response nowadays is puppies and babies. Post an animal like a little baby animal, that's positive energy. And you posting kids, 9 times that's positive energy. Unless the kids on there fighting or doing some wild shit that's being condoned and promoted. But for the most part, the world don't give a damn about nothing positive. They don't even want to hear nothing positive. It ain't even interesting to them. You know, I feel like it's crazy. People would rather have drama than anything. Drama entertains everything. People want fake beef. You got people walking around here with guns on them. They ain't got a damn person they into it with. It's like, it's a difference having a gun on you for protection, like as far as to protect your family, protect yourselves from people trying to rob or kill you, carjack you, and break in your house. Oh, that's totally different. That's normal American citizen shit. But you're just walking around with a gun just because you might get into it with somebody. You got people killing their family members, shooting their brothers and sisters and mamas and daddies out of their first response. There was no argument. There was no fist fight. There was nothing in between. It just went straight to death. Man, you never seen it like this before. It's ugly, scary, dangerous. But you gotta be ready though, because any day could be your day. So just be ready. But that's it for the Tri-flinnnn podcast today, man. We covered a few things. Make sure y'all go tune in, subscribe, like, share, and comment. You know what I'm saying? Give me your assessment. Tell me how you feel. If you want to support, make sure you do that as well. We can definitely appreciate the support. The Cash App link is right there, scrolling across the ticker of the screen. If you would like to support, if you have any topic, DM me. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you want to have a live interview with me, DM me. We can go live together in person, or we can do a live stream interview. You can be anywhere in the world, and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Everybody's important, not just celebrities, not just people, anybody. You have a business you want to promote, tap into the Tri-flinnnn podcast. Let's promote it. You got anything going on, let's do it. I'm your boy, Minnesota Flame, a.k.a. the Tequila King. We out. Wookie the Bar, Tri-flinnnn podcast.
Oh, let's get it. Dripping juice. Dripping juice.